So in this part, the Taoism very emphasize in the couple practice, which helping each other. So so the practice comes from very classic book of the Tao sexual practice, and the so we talk about the valley orgasm, and this is what men have to learn how to control. Because women usually can have many orgasms, but men can also have many orgasms, but not ejaculation. One man ejaculation, that means the man have to stop and no more have to wait until the sexual energy recover.
What is the best technique for men for can control ejaculation?
And that's what we talk about last few days.
Yes.
So that they
I
have,
see the light, yes, but
So,
I see the position, but for
So you
example,
have-
exercise with the penis, no pressure down.
you
What I say, exercise for the penis.
yes,
Yes.
That is what we finish
Yeah,
all the other few days.
yeah.
But we can review a little bit, okay, with that.
Yes, because
But
I
today
remember.
is a couple practice, but I can go to the whole. Let me see there.
Yeah.
So the man, you have the massage the penis, stretch the penis,
Sí.
and we have the so we have the testicle orient breathing, and stretching the penis. And a woman have the egg, but men also have the. So we always advise that the seal cloth is important to massage the testicle so you don't get hurt. There's the seal cloth, so that few color that man can choose. And in the what we call by the bone marrow practice, that is the whole practice is involved because the testicle can activate the we call the stem cell. That is what the most important part. Okay.
Okay. Pressure the penis down. Pressure. Maybe I don't know 3-4 times. That can work into in the sex.
Yeah.
Yes, in the process. When he be together as a woman, and he pressure down in different time, the hell and not ejaculation, and maybe can be more stronger, stop that maybe 2-3 times when the ejaculation coming.
Yeah.
So the best place for pressure is down the penis, or other place.
I
We
don't
have
get
one
the
penis
question.
here. Normally here in this area.
Yeah. So the question, I don't understand your question.
Yes, pressure in the area is the best area for the men stop the ejaculation. Yeah. Yes, I know, but what
What the question?
No, my question is, what is the best exercise for more stronger?
For men.
Yes, for men.
So we go to the whole
Yeah.
testicle massage, stretching penis,
Yes.
and the 9 shadow and 1 deep. That is what. So the 9 shadow and 1 deep is men. After they get the 9 shadow and 1 deep, they don't need it. So the 9 shadow and 1 deep is you focus in the trusting and count. Shadow is not that stimulation
Yeah.
for men, and one dip is more stimulation, and you come up to 9 shadow, one dip. Now, lady in the shadow, that's where all the clitoris, where the mysterious gate, where the sensitive part is in the shadow.
Okay.
And that's why the Tao, they discovered that a 9 shadow, one dip. So if man master that, it can bring the lady very highly, go to ejaculation very, very easy. And man can control.
Okay.
Okay?
Sí.
So that is the key. and every time in the morning, so this is the key practice for men and women also can do that. Because when you under the navel, you have one red fire. You have one red fire. When you have this red fire below the dantian, and this red fire will charge, especially it charge the right kidney. That's a major one. It's charging the right kidney with red fire. So every morning I do this. It's so quick, so simple. I feel dantian fire and it charge into my kidney. When it charge, that means I, in the Tao way, they said, kidney store energy. That is a key. Kidney store energy. And the energy that we need to use, and it linked with the dantian. So dantian is store the original force, and part of this original force also stored in the kidney. Okay, so when you get the dantian fire activate, and you charge the kidney. Now you have energy. Okay, and when you do it every day, you feel that you don't get sick. You have a lot of energy, and you can accomplish a lot of things in your life. Yeah. Is that any other question? No. Okay. So now we come into the couple practice, and in the Taoist way, they have. So you see the body orgasm and the 7 and 8, and all the Tao talking about sexual energy. And when I learned this, I said, I like this. So because like it's the so the Tao very emphasize in this very simple, very direct. We call 8 benefit. That's all. Okay. So what is the 8 benefit? So the first benefit, when you have, so they have count, but I don't use any count anymore. I don't use it. But this is an old text, so I just leave it there. But you can use the count. So they use, we call 8 shadow and 1 deep. So that is the famous of the Tao practice. So 8 shadow, 1 deep, or 9 shadow, 1 deep. So it's 10. The one is 9 and one is 10. So when you have 8 shadow, 1 deep, 9, or 9 shadow, 1 deep, 10. That means man, we talk about man. Man need to, in the beginning only, we talk about in the beginning, when you have cannot control your ejaculation. So you need to train your mind, focus on the count, and controlling the 7 and 8. When you feel arousal, orgasm, close to ejaculation, you stop, pull out a little bit and started to, we call orgasmic upward draw, up into the brain and into the 5 major organs. So we have number 1, the heart. You draw arousal. So first thing you have to say, the DNA renewal need arousal, orgasm, love, and compassion. That is what they need. Okay, the DNA is going to split. They need this energy, loving energy, love vibration. When you have no love vibration, the DNA don't split in a good way. Okay, so it really makes difference when you understand that when the DNA split in the good energy way, in a happy way, in arousal, orgasm, love, and compassion way, the DNA split in a very, very good condition. Okay? Or the DNA split in a way depressed, angry, frustration kind of energy. So that is not a good energy. Not a good energy part. So once you understand that, and the one that, so many people that learn all these things when they started to do the sexual practice with the partner, and when both energy come together, and they multiply energy, because the Tao said, look, one sperm, one egg come together. There's one perfect cell. And what happened? Creating a whole human. And a whole human is how many cells? Huh? There is many trillion cells. Yeah. There's a lot of cells. Okay? And creating a whole human. Okay? So now, so this 8 benefit, very simple. Okay? And that's why I like it. And I myself very benefit from that. So the first benefit is it's going to be, for men, it's going to help to firm up the semen. For women, okay? So for women, it will help stop the blood leakage of the woman after the menstruation. So some lady, we call leaking. So when the menstruation finish, and so in the Tao believe that when menstruation stop and it's still coming out a little bit, so 3-4 days, that is okay. But some people go up to 6-7 days, it's leaking too much. Okay, that means after the main menstruation stop, and every day is still something leaking, another 4-5 days, or 6 or 7 days. So when you go up to 6-7 days, there's too much energy lost. So in this practice, so they have a number. They say 8 shadow. So this one, they have man or woman. If the woman want to do healing, woman on the top. So we have that. This one. So whoever want to receive is active and rest and guiding the energy upward. So that is the major part. So like this one, the lady on the top, and lady usually will lose energy when the menstruation irregular, because the liver and spleen control the menstruation. Okay, so when the liver and the spleen is not good, cannot hold the blood very well, the menstruation going to be leaking too long. We call it leakage. Okay, and that with this practice, woman on the top and guiding. So when you do 7-9, so it's 63, and after that you stop, rest and move the love vibration. So the whole key is always talking about love vibration. Okay, love vibration is when you come to make love to one level, you can feel that kind of love vibration, loving energy. Love vibration in a Tao say is a double, triple, quadruple, double energy. So there's a lot of energy is there. And in the Tao, talk about that. And actually very emphasize it. It said, if you don't bring this orgasmic upward draw, this orgasm energy is the best energy. And my master I said, you're telling a joke. He said, if you don't bring all this orgasmic energy upward to yourself, and you orgasmic outward, little demon will take this energy, and they're very happy. So, oh, this is a free energy. So I said, oh my God, I'm feeding all the devil, all the little demon away. And so when I understand this, I said, I like this practice. And you really benefit. You don't believe that how much benefit it. It's a very good practice, as I know. Okay, so now this is the so the couple practice. The first step. This is the couple practice. The first step is the first benefit. So the first benefit is that for men we have 8 shadow 1 deep or 9 shadow 1 deep, and you have to choose it. You're trusting 8 times shadow and 1 deep, or you're trusting 9 times and 1 deep. That is this only for the practice only. Once you master it, you don't need that. You don't need to count. You only feel, hey, I feel a lot of arousal. The whole key is I feel arousal, orgasm, love and compassion multiply a lot. And I in control. That is the key. So once you man or woman in control, so usually man is when you say, okay, I feel arousal, orgasm 7 and 8. If you go up to 9, you are too close to ejaculation. If you go to 10, what? Ejaculation. And the practice, you have to be wait. Okay, the practice is not there. But the Tao say, hey, when you feel arousal, orgasm 1 time, that is the best energy. Now, if you harvest this energy upward, you harvest them upward, and so now you can bring them up to the brain, so that the procedure is up to the brain, and later on go to all the organs. Okay. So the first step, you contract perineum, feel arousal, orgasm, draw orgasm, upward draw. So the whole simple key is orgasmic upward draw. That's all. Very simple. You feel orgasm, what do you do? Ejection out, finish. You bring them upward and store in the brain. That's the first step. And the next thing, you go up to the organ. So we call 5 major organs. That is the whole. Once you experience it 1 time, and you master it to draw the orgasmic upward draw, now you don't want to just ejaculation them out, or we call it orgasmic outward pour. Okay, and so that is the first benefit. You bring the sexual energy up the spine to revitalize the brain. But for lady, if the lady have leakage, okay, and this practice that draw energy up to the head, it will stop the blood leakage in women. Okay? So that's the first benefit. Okay? Any question? Simple. There's not much. Okay. Now, okay.
My question is, how long you can do it without, the harming your health, or it's
You have
no way
single cultivation. As I mentioned many, many times, you have single cultivation and dual cultivation.
Yeah, I mean dual cultivation. How long we can do it? Like,
I don't get your question.
Yeah, how long we can process with this upward draw? Like 1 hour, 2 hour? Is it like some limits, or
You
with
have
a partner? I mean, with a
yeah,
partner.
you have to see your partner. Okay. Sometimes you're too long, the woman they don't like that. So that is the key. Sometimes you draw enough energy, and that's all. And the woman also draw energy up. It's not a single cultivation, it's the dual cultivation. You have to work with a partner, and the partner, you need time to draw energy up and store, and the lady also need draw energy up and store. So we call it dual cultivation. You practice together. So the lady have the yin energy, which will benefit you, and you have yang energy, will benefit the lady. So that is the dual cultivation. So it's different from single cultivation.
Okay, and the next question is, you told before that after you do this upward draw and everything, then you can have ejaculation because the energy, you draw all energy. So
that's your choice.
Huh?
I said this is your choice. So I give you so many choice. So sometimes give you too many choice and you don't know which one, right? So if you draw up a lot of energy already, 4 times, 5 times, 6, 7 times, the energy that, when the sperm, when you arousal, I see one report. It's very interesting. They said male, the sperm, we have about what? We said the number. The younger people, healthy and young men, they have about 40 million sperm. And everyone have a tail. And when a man feel arousal or orgasm, you know what happened? The tail of the sperm vibrating. How fast? 2,000 times per second. That's how fast. 2,000 times. The tail vibrating. There is it. Just 1 second, tick tock, like that. It vibrating 2,000 times. So what happened? What this 2,000 vibration? What happened? Energy. We call Jing Qi, sexual energy, and that sexual energy it comes from your sperm. Now, if we want to have baby, the Jing Qi and the egg have so many hair. Okay, the egg have so much hair, so when the lady arousal, the hair vibrating very, very fast, and it creating a lot of energy. So that is how the hair. Okay. So now this arousal orgasm energy for men, arousal orgasm for women, when they combine together, is the best energy to the next offspring, and that is. They decide, that means the universe or God decide that way. Okay? To pass the best energy to the next generation. Okay? Now, human is different from animal. Animal, they have timing. Okay? And so they have, now it's a timing for mate. Yeah. That's all. They have a timing. And they always, but human, we develop until now that we can have sex, okay? So that's why in China, they discovered that, hey, when we make love, there's a lot of energy, jing qi, the sexual energy produced. How can I harvest energy? So that is become the whole study and practice. That is the Tao of sex.
So it's possible to ejaculate after the...
Oh, yes.
So it's up to you. What is the best way? Ejaculate or not? I mean,
You
doesn't
know,
matter.
the whole key, we have to go back again. This.
So if it's okay on this, that could be. But
We talked so many days already. I told you that if you want the ejaculation, you follow this one. Okay? So you have the number. And because the whole key is when you go up to 7 and 8, you have the best energy. The gland, all the gland system activate, all the organ system activate, and when they combine together, they become orgasm.
Okay, another question is about the benefits. So should we focus on only one benefit one time, or?
Yes.
So
Like
today for one benefit, the next day is another benefit.
When you
like this.
master it, you just decide with how many energy you want to draw up to what. Okay, so the first thing now you have to learn first benefit, second benefit, third benefit. That's why you have to be here and learn it. You know? And when you get it, you decide which one you want to do. When I give you the technique, you just do whatever you want. Okay, all right? I know where to follow you and I tell you what to do. And all I have to do, hey, this one, they put out 8 benefit. Okay, you want to follow it? Let's do it. That's all. So the first benefit, one, you feel man is the one that always leading, because women don't know or know, but the man that when it's going to ejaculation. So women have to learn how men control ejaculation. That is a whole technique that women have to help men how to control ejaculation. So that is the we call the vagina. So like when the lady have trained in the vagina, and when they feel that man near ejaculation, if they squeeze the penis, the gland penis, okay, because that is the very sensitive point, sensitive part. When you squeeze on it and slowly squeeze the penis, now the sensitive part is cooled down, and the man can control. So important part is the man can control and man cannot control. That is the key. Okay, so that's why a partner work together. When man is so close, now it work on the woman learn how to squeeze on the gland penis, and that is the sensitive part. Okay, and when the penis cool down and the pulsing cool down, now man in control. Yeah. So that is the Tao theory is like this. We call timing. And you have one, you can, so usually we say 9 arousal orgasm upward draw, 9. Okay? So like you do a shadow 1 dip, and this one is 1, 3 double, 19 times. So that is the beginning, 2 times, so 18. Okay? So 2 times, when the number finish count, and you feel the whole thing is feel love vibration. So rest and guide the love vibration, orgasmic energy, chi, up to the crown and wrap around the whole brain. That is the first benefit. And this is very, very powerful, very, very practical. You can do it in single cultivation, or you can do dual cultivation. Okay. So that is the if you understand that, hey, if you agree with me that, hey, the arousal orgasm is important. So this is, I always have to refer to this because this is the Western research. And it goes right into my concept. It's a whole Tao practice. That's all. So that's why I always want to tell you that, hey, the DNA renewal, DNA renewal is life and death, right or not? Healthy or not healthy. That's the DNA renewal. Now, the DNA is going to make a new cells. What they do? They need arousal, orgasm, love, and compassion. And that's answer a lot of questions. Every time when I aware of it, and I know how to control and draw the energy upward. So, so the love vibration. So when we feel love, they say, if you say have no partner, you feel love, and you feel arousal. These two energies very important. The Tao practice are like it. Male, female. That's all. You have it inside you. You have the practice. Okay? You have male and female. And you combine a loving energy with arousal, orgasm energy. Now you have the power. This arousal, orgasm, love, compassion, and sexual energy is the one that's creating baby. If you don't want baby, so you don't have to let go. You orgasmic upward draw. That's all. So that is the one you get this. You have so many energy. And when you do this and do orbit, you don't get sick. That is the key. You have a lot of energy, you don't get sick. And you have no energy problem. 100% you don't have energy problem. And that's why I teaching 40, 50 years. I have no people have energy go up to the head. Kundalini psychosis, we don't have it. That is a book. And they mentioned me inside there. Or that this Kundalini psychosis. Now you don't understand the energy. You don't bring energy down to the Dantian. Okay? Energy keep on cook the brain. Okay? So that is the important part. And you have the pharmacy within. Now, we come into the a couple practice. So we go to the 8th benefit. I tell you, you don't have to memorize it. If you rewatch this, or somebody asking about the slide, you can order the slide. All this slide I give you. That means you can go and order in the bookstore, and they will download into they send you a link, and you can download the slide. Because for me, I spend a lot of time doing this. So it's a lot of work to make the slide, to make all these things. But for me, when I see it, I know what I'm going to teach. And that's why it's helped me, Okay. So that is the first benefit. Bring the sexual energy up to the brain. Men and women do it. Now you what? Revitalize your brain. That's the first step. The second benefit, if you want to strengthening your lungs. So it's very simple, back to down to earth. Very simple. You want to strengthen your lung, especially what we have now, the COVID. So what you do, you do 8 shadow, 1 deep. So how many? 3, 9. And when you do 3, 9, it's 27 times. You rest. So the practice is so simple, but is so beneficial. So you rest after 29 times, 8 shadow, 1 deep, 27. And some of them, they have 9 shadow, 1 deep. Okay. So after that, you rest, and you bring this love vibration, orgasm, up into the lung, and wrap around the whole lung. If you believe the theory that the sexual energy creating a baby, creating a very incredible life, why this orgasm, if you You bring them upward. So remember a simple secret, very simple. Orgasmic outward pole or orgasmic upward jaw. That's all. That's the only two. Orgasmic energy is life. Okay. So now this is the second benefit. Now the third benefit.
Can I ask a question there?
Oh yes.
You said to draw the energy up to the lungs, and I wonder if we should follow the microcosmics orbit circuit to send energy back
That's the first one.
to the head and then down to the lungs.
No.
No.
That is the first one. The first one being energy up the spine to the crown. That's finished. Okay? And the second one, you don't have to go to the first one.
So just
Let's
straight
go
up to the
second one.
lungs.
Straight to the lung. Okay?
Thank you.
So you have to experience yourself. Okay, I guide you through, but that means we call arousal. Okay, and we get energy up. And now when you want to bring this arousal orgasm into all the organs. Okay, so when you make 8 shadow 1 deep, 36 times rest. So the whole key of healing is that you not go to so close, very highly arousal orgasm, and you have no control. Okay, so once you get it, you don't have to be no number. You feel it. Okay, I feel arousal orgasm, but I still in control. So usually men, women, you have no problem. Ejaculation, 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, because it's only the fluid. Okay, so you have clitoris ejaculation, mysterious ejaculation, and uterus ejaculation. So the 3 water. The woman have 3 water, and men, 1 ejaculation, you have to rest, and you have to rebuild the energy again. Okay. So now, in the third benefit, that means you have longer 36, and you do. So they have set, and you can follow the set in the beginning 3 times, and in this one you have a lot of. You have to do 3 times a day. So you have to have what? Morning, lunch, and evening. So you have the 3 times. So this is what the old text they do. Okay. For me, I like that because they give you a really benefit. And if you follow it in 15 days, so there's always have to be, so this is a 3 set and 36 3 set, and you have to do every 8 hours. So you have to do 3 times a day. Okay. But once you understand this energy and feel it, and feel the benefit, this is a lot of energy. A lot of tremendous energy. And when you understand it, you don't get sick that way. Okay. Now, so this is what we really talk about when you feel a lot of energy and you bring in the. I always do this in the morning, very quick. When I wake up, I not get up yet, so I tan thian. When my tan thian and door of light activate, and I feel a tan thian 5 activate, now I feel immediately I feel that because you train for a while. So what tan thian 5 activate. Now the energy feed my kidney. And that is my energy have enough, full, energy full. Kidney is important. So that is this, I make this slide, that's it. So I have this paste on my bedroom and my living room, you know, and I look at it, I like, okay, and they remind me to do the practice. And it's very simple. Okay, now, the next benefit. So all these things is very classic, and when I learn it, and I use it, and I practicing it, and I see the benefit. Okay. So the fourth benefit is strengthening the bone. So the love vibration can strengthening the bones. That is a key. So very simple. Okay. So when you carry out 5, 9, 45, stop the count, rest and guide. So that is very simple. Follow this, you get it. And rest and guide the love vibration, orgasmic chi, into the bones and the spine, rib cage, and the hip bones. That's all. Wrap them around, and you do 5 sets. That is take quite hours to do it in a whole day. Let me take at least more than 20 minutes to wrap around the whole bone. But for me, I just always do is my spinal cord. And if, for me, you know, now when I start energy, that's all. Wherever I have problem, the energy go there. And I feel pain. And I say, oh. So when I do the practice, if I don't feel pain in that day, I say, hey, I'm not that perfect. Okay. So when I activate my Dantian and the kidney fire and the Qi activate, and energy started to heal me by itself. And the way I know that they're healing me, I feel here pain, there pain, and after that, the pain gone. I said, okay, my day, let's go and do something. That's all. So I do it every day like that, and I really like it, and so that's why it become my life. That's all, my whole life, let's say, and so now when you come to the Tao Garden, that's all I do. I haven't do anything. Okay, I come, you come, stay, teach, and people online they learn. So, and that's my life. And because I really have it myself, I can help you. I can share you. If I don't have it, I don't know how to share you, and how to keep on saying this is good, this is good. Okay, all right? But I have it, and I really say this is good. Okay. So when you come here and say, hey, this is good, this is, I got you, I help you to do it. So that is a very, very, something is real. So I try to tell you that this is real. I help you to do it, I help you to get it. And, you know, people come here when they get the energy and get the practice, a lot of problem, a lot of sickness heal. That's how it works that way. Okay, so bone. So the fourth benefit go into the bones. Okay, and you wrap around bone by bone, bone by bone. Okay. Now, in the fifth benefit. So it is, that means the classic for men, actually you should, in the beginning, you should use the cow. So you carry out the cow of 6, 9. So you put your mind in cow and you have in control. And once you good it, you don't need the cow. Okay. So when you when you carry out the 6, 9, 54, and stop when you stop the counting, rest, guide the love vibration. So the whole key is the love vibration. Okay? So the love vibration, how? Is you feel arousal, orgasm, and love vibration. So that is the key. And so if you have a partner, it's very easy to have this love vibration. Now, if you are single, you still can do it. So for me, I always teach the people single cultivation, and now today we talk about dual cultivation. Okay. So the dual cultivation is that when you have to work with a partner, okay, and the partner have the yin energy, you have the yang energy. When they put together, bang, the energy is more complete. And it's a lot of healing power that come out. A lot of healing power. In the fifth benefit, it's all involved with the blood vessel. So two big blood vessels we call aorta. Aorta on the left-hand side, vena cava on the right-hand side. So that is a two big blood vessels. And that is go into the whole body circulation because it comes from heart directly to aorta. That's the red blood. And the right side is the blue. Okay, so these two lines, when you guide the energy, when you guide the energy there, and you feel the arousal orgasm, and this one will go into the aorta vena cava and spread out into the whole circulation. Okay, and all this energy is real. Okay. So so far, everybody okay? I not go too fast. That's good. Okay. Okay. So let's do the crane neck for a little bit. Sit too long, sometimes you need to move. So crane neck. I like so much because when I do long meditation, crane neck and turtle neck is the must practice. The crane neck, when you bend like this, you do the whole spinal cord, the whole, not only the crane. You activate the whole spinal cord. Now, we're going to go to the turtleneck. I like these two simple exercise because sometimes I meditate, I sit. And I learned from my master, so I like chair. And there's nothing wrong if you want to cross leg, nothing wrong. But for me, my master is very emphasized on the bubble spring because this is Tao. The Tao is very emphasized the bubble spring connecting to the earth. And that's yesterday we go through very detail about the bubble spring. And okay, so when you don't get the grounding, the Tao says, we don't like that. You know, and so, okay, turtleneck. So exhale, sink down, and chin down. Inhale, turtle emerge from the sea. Take a breath. Exhale. Sink your ribcage. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. Inhale. And rock your spine. Now, feel your spinal cord. The second like a tail. The second like a tail. And when you're vibrating your tail, and Tao regard them as a grounding process. Grounding is very important because it gives you go right down to the earth. And the bubble spring gives you the negative, and the crowd gives you the positive. And then these three poles, very important. The three: grounding, negative, positive. That is basic principle of electricity. Yeah, very basic principle of electricity. You have to have these three: grounding, negative, positive. Now you have electricity. If no grounding, get trouble. Yeah. Okay. And rock your sitting bone. And this is my most enjoyable time. Rock it and feel your whole spinal cord. We call swimming dragon. A swimming dragon. So the swimming dragon always have two. One is the fire dragons, and one is water dragon, and one is fire dragons. That's the two. Okay, and that is the dragons coming up. Chinese like dragon. It is a Tao practice. It's all talk about dragons. Okay, and you know what I mean. We actually dragons survive. Dragons survive the whole disaster, and you know who destroyed them all? Human. We killed the dragon all. The last dragon, we killed them all. Okay, and the dragon is extinct because we killed them all. You know, but the Tao, I think that the history of that is the Tao master when they practice in the cave, and there are always dragons there. And dragons, we said, have a mentality, very good mentality, and he recognize who good, who bad. And that's why the Tao master always make friends with the dragons, and they're always practicing with it. And that's why from the history until now, this Tao was always, because you know, dragon, they have their own practice. Okay? And they born with that. Okay? And they survive until the last dragon that we kill. Finish no more. Okay, okay. So and all the Tao practice is always talk about yin dragon, water dragon, fire dragons, and all this power is come from the dragons. So there. So that's why we always like to have vibrating the tail, the dragon tail. So the dragon tail. So the dragon tail, when you do, you have to rock from the sitting bone. And it's not a big rocking. And the shoulder don't move. Shoulder not move. When you don't move your shoulder, your sitting bone move. Now it activates the tailbone. When they activate the tailbone, and the tailbone becomes the tail. They call dragon tail. Dragon tail is very powerful. Okay, and Tao believe that the dragon tail, it gives you the grounding. That's the first step. Okay, so when you have the tail vibrating, and you smile, and you keep on smiling until the dragon comes. Okay, the tail attracting the dragons, and you have water dragons, fire dragons come in, and they come into your spine, and in the wiring, exactly the same, like the same theory is in the Indian and Chinese. The Chinese is talk very detailed about how the dragon actually come to us and practicing with the Tao. So that is a whole practice, Tao. Slowly sit back. Feel your feet touching the ground, your tail extending down to the earth, and your crown extend up to the heaven. So these are three energy is very important. Okay, and my master always emphasized that you must get earth grounding, negative and positive, wiring complete before you do any other practice. And I follow it, and I never have any energy problem. Never have any problem. And the people that I teach so much, in beginning, before the COVID, we have a lot of group from the India coming. There is a Westerner. They always get the psychosis. Children, they also. Okay. Because when you energy too much, when you keep on meditate so much, too much energy up to the head. And that's why I very appreciate the Tao practice that always start from here. And I'm always proud that I'm teaching so many years. I have nobody problem. If they follow the teaching, I have no people have problem with the psychosis. We don't have it. Okay, so that is the the fifth benefit, and you bring, in the Tao practice, you need to have understand the body, understand the energy. That's all. Otherwise, I don't know how to teach you. if you don't understand the energy, I don't know how to teach you. And I have to help you the energy. Yes.
Before the break, you said that we were going to practice a meditation.
What is that?
Before the break, you said that we were going to practice a meditation after the break. The one with the thumb, or no? No? Is there something? The thumb?
Oh, okay. We have to start on this. You have to get this. Okay. Yeah, the thumb drive. I guide you through now.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Soขอต่ำหน่อย Sometimes so the thumb drive is the thumb color. Okay. So the first step, we download the 3 color. Now, it's all going to use for tomorrow, the sexual magic. Okay, but also for the couple also, because when the couple practice and the due cultivation. So so here you see here we have 2 moon. When you see the moon, and you get the golden moon or silver moon. So the silver moon you can use for healing. Okay, for disinfection, for cleaning out. Lady should make a habit that use this white on the perineum, charge them with white light. And the white light is disinfection. So the perineum connecting to vagina. So this white light have help disinfection or the infection part. Because ladies are very easy pick up this infection, okay, in the vagina area. So the meditation on the perineum with white light, that is the key. Now, men also, the white, when you have the white light in the perineum, is strengthening the gate of life. Okay, the gate of life is the so in the Tao they said that this gate is between gate of life and gate of death. So when you don't tightening this area or closing it, this area losing energy. So in the Tao say anus losing organ energy, sexual organ losing sexual energy. So there's a lot of energy to go, because all the organ energy go to the anus. If the anus are not closed or tight, so we call closed three yins, which we've been talk about that. The closing three yin is you think about vagina close, and the close, pelvic close. And man, anus, penis, the prostate gland close. So it's a three yin. So you're closing three yin. When you close three yin, your energy will hold. When you're not closing three yin, the energy is not whole. So that is the closing three yin. So that we call this gate is the gate of life, or the gate of death. When you're not closed and open, you're losing energy. Okay. So that is now, lady, especially is you always think the vagina opening. You fill them with white light, you can really feel this infection. Now, when now that we talk about so far, we talk about the clitoris, the clit, okay, the different color of the clit. Now, men also have this, because this part going to be go up into their sexual magic part also. So the white gold, so the white gold penis give out the white healing yin energy to the lady. Okay. So and also the when men charge the penis with white light, and it can give the orgasm to female. The white light, when it come from the penis, go into the in the body, and it can have the woman orgasm. It we call the white light. So when you think about the white gold light fill up the penis, and when you make love and when you rest, you're channeling the white light into the woman feel orgasm. Yeah. So that is the we call the female orgasm. White gold energy releasing to the partner, yin cold energy, so it's releasing it. So hold the white light at the penis, and 1 to 5 minutes. Now that white light pass to the lady. Okay, and that is the and that really give the orgasm to the lady. Okay. Any other question? Any question? No. Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. I have a question. Can we charge the thumb with a different color, like green, if we wanted, or red if our partner wanted more energy, or green if they had a healing, and then charge
You can
there?
charge so many color here in the thumb. So each color have one property. The violet light give you the pink color, the violet light, and in the thumb. So energy from the forehead, and you can charge them, because the thumb have to download first. Otherwise, the energy is in here. But you want to use the violet light into the penis or the vagina, you need the thumb dry. Yeah. So you plug them in, no? You have it. Okay. So so there is a basic light, the violet light in the thumb, and the black light at the thumb, and each one have their own color. Think a moonlight at the thumb, and you use them in different way. Yeah. So the moonlight, as we say, the golden light, a golden. When you do, you're attracting gold and wealth. Yeah, water.
Yeah, Marcia, what is the difference? I visualize the color just like down to the penis, or are using the thumb, charge, and bring down? What is it?
Thumb dry is faster, but not everybody can immediately get the golden color and charge to the penis. But thumb dry is faster. That's all. So that's why you download in the thumb drive. It's just your thumb drive. You go to anywhere, plug into the computer, and you can do whatever you want. So that's what the thumb drive. That's all. Yeah. The thumb drive is a store information. It's store. That's thumb drive. And color and power can store in the thumb. Okay. Okay, so let's finish the benefit. So white light you also can get from the white light bulb to the palm, and so you have to once you establish it and you practicing it with you. That's all. This white, this silver white light is stay with you, and you can feel this white light and the thumb. So you have palm and thumb, and here is where the power of silver moon and golden moon, and that is where the power, the source of the power. Once you get it, for example, you have chance to see moon. Look at the moon, close your eye, and feel it on the back. And you turn your back to the moon, and you started to feel it. It's just, once you get it, you have that. Okay, and golden moon, once you have it, you have to charge them in the solar plexus. Okay, and you have to have the golden aura. And that will attract success, wealth, and success. Yeah. All these things, is real power and real energy. Okay, so is that okay, the white light? For lady, men and lady, you can. So this is all how you can get the white light. Okay, and now you can send the white light to people, or you can send the white light for healing to other people. Okay. Or so this one you put the golden moon on the back. So you have a golden moon. So the moon, we have two power that we can use, and it's the most down to earth. Moon is the most closer to the earth, and the power is there. And all you have to do is tap in the power and use it. So now we're going to talk about the couple strengthening the sexual energy in love making. So we using this gold. Gold is yang. White gold is yin energy. So that is a two energy, you have to remember. So gold is yang energy, and the white gold is yin energy. And the and gold is generated out from the solar plexus and the golden moon. Okay, the golden moon. And the golden moon is in the early evening when they come up. They have the golden moon. Now, when the liquid metal gold, yang energy. So when you drink any gold color, okay, but I don't drink alcoholic beer. Beer is gold color. Okay, and but when I like to use this yin yang. So you have the golden, white gold yang energy, and the hot energy, and the water white yin energy, white. So golden yang energy, hot, and the water yin cold energy, white. So these two color, these two energy we use a lot. So they men, when you train, so sometimes if you download the thumb with gold, and you point it to the penis, and you download a golden light into the penis. And lady usually download the white light because it's disinfection and clean and protecting. That is a two color. Yeah. So now, when the golden penis insert into vagina, it make the woman feel orgasm faster. Yeah. So after the solar plexus energy lock, is okay? Okay. Okay. So the gold penis insert into the vagina. So all these things we talk about energy and the power, and it's real. So that is so the solar plexus energy is gold, and when you lock them with the metallic gold energy, and the penis have golden penis, you have to lock them. You have to hold them. Okay. So when you hold them in the penis, and now the golden chi come out from the penis, and it help this golden metallic gold light cover the whole penis when inside the vagina, and it will help stimulate the lady have more orgasm. Yeah, and so that is the gold penis. Any question? No, it's okay. Now, so the gold penis very involved with the solar plexus. Okay, solar plexus here. And when you insert with the metallic gold energy, thin gold metallic energy covering the whole penis when insert to vagina. That's all involved with the gold penis. So penis and the lady can feel warm or hot, and that is the gold penis. Penis feel hot. Okay. And now, it is a gold penis. Now, white penis, silver white. So when you, the first thing, the color at the anti-penis, when the penis is, what's that one? Inside, inside the vagina. I think that the spelling. Leg don't correct. They have to correct that. So when you, so the penis will give off cold white energy. Hold the white light at the penis for 1 to 5 minutes. So this cold white penis, it disinfection the whole vagina for the lady. Okay. So coconut drink, coconut water also have the, so you come to the right place, you know, this the coconut. So the coconut water to loading the water energy with white energy. Use or white t-shirt, charge the energy also. Okay. So, you know, for me, I learned from my master, is not go to the old ritual and ceremony and everything. And I like it because right to the point, that's what I learned. Simple, easy. And so that's my teaching is, that's all. Okay. And I give you, you take it. Okay. And whatever you can use it, you use it. And that's what. So the so now when both couple, so the is like the we call gold energy floating top on the white gold, a white energy, and the so after the channeling the gold and white energy, yin and yang energy inside the man and the woman body. So the golden energy, they get balanced. So gold and so there's two energy, golden energy and the white gold energy. So when men and women have these two energy, they feel the couple exchanging energy. And you feel this energy actually give more couple come together as one that way. In the Tao believe that way. Okay? And that is the goal Venus insertion. Okay. Now, so so when the gold color, the lady will feel the penis hot, but that is a gold penis. Now, the third benefit, we already did that, right? Huh? On the 7, no? Okay, that's we're going to finish. Okay, okay. So when you get enough energy, draw them to organ. So that is the basic, and you have to do it every day. Okay, good. So so that is the third benefit, and this is what fourth benefit. Okay, and go to the bone. So now we go into the the man, second gate. Okay, female prostate gland. Okay. So we have the
Yeah, I have a question. So with the gold energy coming from the penis, is this working also when the man is using a condom?
That's what the I think the condom they develop that is quite long, and every country try to make it so feel like real. That is what I can tell you. That right? So now the condom and they developed this a few hundred years already. So and it's feel that is the very real energy or can be exchanging energy. But definitely will be. But for me, it said, hey, safety first. That's all. Okay. Even a couple or everything now, they still need to protecting themselves. Yeah. So the condom, that is human develop that. Okay. Animal, they don't know how to do it. Okay. And because human is amazing, we are population the whole world. Okay. And that is the whole energy that we are developed, and it's very strong. Okay.
But it's working with condom.
Huh?
So
That means we dominate. The human species dominate the world. And if working or not, that means if not working, we're going to have what? 8 or 9 billion people. So, that right? Nowadays, the population is getting bigger, but we have maintained it, hold it. Okay? Okay. So we finished the how many benefits? Okay. You know, when both make love, the most important part in the Tao theory is circulating the energy. Okay. So man and woman is circulating the energy. And so this man energy circulation, this woman's energy circulation. And it's always energy can store in the lower dantian or behind the navel. And that is the theory and practice in the Tao. Store energy. And this whole afternoon, I very emphasize on the love vibration. That is the energy that we need to circulation and store them. Okay. Now, if both partner practicing energy, but my emphasis is the microcosmic. Okay. So if both man and woman practicing the microcosmic, and the energy is, so the male yang energy go to the female yin energy and moving in a circle. And the female and female energy come into the male. So the yin yang started to balance. And that is that is how the couple can exchange energy. And that is the key of the so in a Tao that we go to in the beginning is a single cultivation, and now we are dual cultivation. In the dual cultivation, when the penis connect to the vagina, that is a lower connection. The nipple to the nipple, there is a second connection. And when kissing and tongue connection, there's a third connection. So the whole energy have a three connection, and it flow in a circle. Okay, and that is the
Can I ask a question here?
yes.
If not both of the partners experience practice energy, cannot the exchange happen anyhow? So if not both partners practice energy, can the exchange happen anyhow?
Yes, but the whole key, for example, lady, and that is many times, many happen that I travel in teaching. If the lady practice and the man not practice, now the lady end up with taking more energy from man. Okay, and that's why this is real. Okay, and one day the man getting weaker and weaker and no energy and crawl on the floor, and you know that how he had to do the Tao practice. Because lady can take energy from man when it draw energy up. When you draw energy up into the circle, you take part of the energy. But the man cannot take the energy in circulation. So that's why when they are not practiced, usually woman can drain the man energy faster than the man can drain the woman energy. That is what happened. Okay. So that's why my advice is both to do practice.
And what you just said can be translated as women have more energy, or it's not that? Why a woman drains a man faster and not vice versa, or why something is more than something else?
Because woman is sexual superior than man.
How do we know that? Can you speak on that a bit? Why do we know that? Or
In the sexual part, I talk about sexual part, not in the physical part. Mm-hmm. Okay, because woman can have many orgasm, ejaculation.
I see. Thank
but
you.
Men, one is so men. The whole technique I try to teach men is you can have multi-orgasm but not ejaculation. And how to have multi-orgasm, we go to so much already. You have to learn how to 8 shadow 1 deep, learn how to control, and learn how to massage the penis and stretch the penis. Okay, so the whole sexual organ massage and practice and stretching is very important. Because men, when you don't do all these things, woman is more superior in sex way. Yeah.
I see. Thank you very much.
Yes.
In that case, for example, when the woman, for example, the man is not working with the energy, but with the intention, for example, with the woman to receive the energy, but also to give back to the man.
Yes, you can. That's what we talked about yesterday already. That you can put the hand on the woman, or man, or woman. Woman can help your partner open it. So when you're hugging, one hand on the coccyx cecum, one hand on the C7. Now you can help your partner to opening the back. When the back open, energy flow. So you have one hand in the here and one hand on the head and one hand up to the crown. So you're opening the whole spinal cord and energy cord up. In hugging, when you hug, right? Let me find that picture here. When you hug, you see. So energy, you see, energy is a flow. So that's why definitely you need at least the man have learned some energy work. That's all. If the woman and practice and the man not practice, woman drain the man faster. Because when you draw energy in circulating, you take the energy. Okay? And the man lose energy. So that's why in this one, the couple practices, you have to work with a partner. Okay. And but if your partner don't do anything, you take more, you take his energy more. Yes. But you can help. So the woman have to learn how to help the man opening or give energy. So when you're hugging in the heart, hugging the kidney, and in the back of the kidney, back of the heart, you give the energy back. So that's why the whole practice of couple practice, you're helping each other. Yeah. But when you don't know, when the woman practice and the man not practice, now you have to help your partner. Okay, any question?
What is the seventh and eighth benefit for the lovemaking? Can we go back to those again?
Okay,
Thank you.
it's bone. It's still bone. Let me go to the. Okay, yeah, I think the last one there, right? Let me see. The fourth benefit. I think I will get the. Okay, here. So this is the seventh benefit. Is still bone. Seventh benefit is bone and bone marrow. Okay. So the seventh benefit, you bring up orgasm chi into the bone marrow, in the hip and the rib cage. When we grow up, the bone marrow don't left much now. So the hip have a lot of bone marrow. The hip and rib cage have bone marrow. And on the leg, middle is hollow. And the end is some bone marrow. That's all. So when we grow up, so it's very different from the children. It's a whole bone marrow is in the bone. Yeah, so they can grow. So in this part, the seven benefit, once you do the 8, 9, 72 times, stop. And you guide the love vibration, orgasmic chi, wrap around the bone, marrow, the hip, and the rib cage. Yeah, that's all. It's a very direct, that's all. If you understand the energy part and orgasm, okay, and orgasm energy part. Okay, now, so the seventh benefit, and that is the bone and bone marrow. Okay, now the eighth benefit is still bone and bone marrow. So you see, in 8 benefit, 3 is all bone. So the first benefit is bone. The second benefit is marrow. And the last one is bone and bone marrow. So they're very emphasizing bone and bone marrow. Because the bone and bone marrow producing white blood cell and red blood cell. That's very important. So you take care of them, they take care of you. Yeah. Now, so this is the 8th benefit. It goes into the bone and bone marrow. Okay? So in 8 benefit, the 3 benefit go to the bone and bone marrow. 3 benefit. And This one is very, very interesting. I like this one. One of the students sent me. They say a lack of females. They talk about male and female. Okay, so a lack of female sexual hormone. This is they research on the woman first, and later on they research on men. Okay, so a lack of female sexual hormone go up to the brain and stimulate and activate the brain up to the menopause. Okay, and this is the research, and is one cause of Alzheimer's disease. The brain gone. Okay, and this is you can get the full research on this. Alzheimer's Association research on that. And the Tao practice, the first step is bring the sexual energy up to the brain. And you see that when the female sexual hormones stop, and it don't activate the brain, and that creating the Alzheimer's disease. Men have lesser problem. And especially if men learn how to massage the testicle, you can have more testosterone in stimulate the brain. And that is the important part of the sexual practice. So you see, sexual hormone, progesterone, can heal the head injury. And this is very interesting. Return the sexual energy to revitalize the brain. They discover that a young man brain is big, and this is an old man, and this man must be ejaculation a lot. So the brain is getting very small. Okay, that's all. So that is how they research. Okay, so so you see, a normal brain, okay, is a normal 36 years old big brain. But in the Tao believe that when the Tao master look at this, oh, this guy must ejaculation a lot, and the brain is empty. And that is a theory. Yeah. Okay. Any question? Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Now, this is another research, and that's why when I see that they discover a worm. They discover a worm when they if you keep this worm is a very special worm. Let me finish this. Yeah. This one is a very special worm that's in the Tucson, Arizona. And they discover that they're very similar. I don't know. The cell is very similar like human. And when they making when this worm when making sperm are found in the in making sperm found a shortened life in lifespan in worms. So producing and so for men, when you learn how to conserve the sexual energy, it doesn't mean you stop sex. So that's why we give you the chart. You can have many times of sex, but don't have to have ejaculation every time. Now, if you can follow the timing, you can have many times of sex. And when you say, okay, today I can ejaculation. That's it. So they're different. That is and now you started to change the way you understand this sexual practice. Because so you see all the benefit is sexual energy being up to the bone, sexual energy being up to the blood vessel, sexual energy being up to the liver and the spleen, sexual energy being up to the bone again. So it's 3 bone. This is also bone. The last one, bone and bone marrow. Now, when you excess ejaculation, it empties the brain. So that is how the theory and the Tao practice, that they're passing down that way. Now, woman is when you don't have sexual hormone activate them, it can go into the Alzheimer's disease. Brain damage can be fixed by the sexual hormone. So that is all this research. I like it so much because it makes me understand that Tao practice is right. That's all. Okay. สองมีคนจะถามต่อนะ Hello. Go ahead. Yes. Hi. Yeah. Thumb is like you have to think them like a thumb drive. You plug in the computer. Here, the brain is the computer. You point it. For example, you want to download blue color. You point it to the mid eyebrow. So now you have blue color, and now it's an instant. You can use them right away. So that the thumb drive is that I point it to the mid eyebrow. I download blue light. I point it into the forehead. I download a lighter violet light. Okay, light violet light. I point it here, it's darker violet light. Okay, so that is the and you go to the crown. So the man use this dark violet light, go right to the prostate gland. That is whole going right out to the prostate gland. Lady using the more white light to disinfection the vagina area. Man, the dark violet light, it activates the prostate gland. There's a different color there. So that's why when you have them in a thumb, it's easy to use. Okay? And immediately, it's like you plug in, you have it. Otherwise, you have to think color, think this. So when you spend time in the charging the thumb drive, and all the color is within, because tomorrow is a sexual magic. So that is what we use the thumb a lot, the sexual magic. You have to use the thumb drive, yeah. And so that is the thumb drive, okay. And when you point at it, you download. Point it, download. Point it, download. So the thumb can do it. And the when you download golden color in your thumb on the back of the head, and you point it to the penis, it's a golden penis. Yeah. Because you already download in thumb drive. And it's fast. It must faster. It must faster. Okay? Because the point is, for lady, you want white light, disinfection, point it to vagina, download the white light, it disinfections you. Otherwise, you need to get the moon and shining here. So that's why you charge. So your thumb charging all the color. Now you have in thumb drive. Very good. One is yin, one is yang. One is yin, one is yang. The golden penis You ask me the question. What question you want to ask?
Golden penis.
Mhm. Orgasm. Hmm? Yes. Different orgasm. The golden color is yang, and the silver white color is yin. So there is one yin, one yang energy, which is different, and tomorrow we have this. There is going to be in the magic part. It's the sexual magic part. Yeah.
And one more question. Concerning the benefit. Benefit. Going to be doing twice benefits to practice it 3 times. So we're talking to mistake several sets. Do we like today?
That is a very old practice, and they require the time. But nowadays, that's what I train them all. If you learn how to, they in the olden time, they never talk about orgasm upper draw. I don't know why. But now, you can, in one session, when you have arousal orgasm, you draw them upward. Second, draw. So you have, usually we always like to follow a 9 orgasmic upward draw. That's it. And you have, because the genital area producing a lot of orgasm energy. And the orgasm energy is the best of your best energy because it's creating a baby. So this orgasm energy, you don't want baby, you bring them upward, every cell need it, every DNA need it. They like it.
For example, woman working on a microscope. Somehow the energy.
Yes. The one you have orbit open and your partner also have orbit open. When you come to make love, it's already flow. That's why I give you the picture. That's how the male and female are exchanging energy because they're already doing the practice. Yeah. And if the woman practicing it and man not practicing it, sometimes the woman unconsciously take a lot of energy from man by itself. That's what we say that, hey, when you see your man get weaker and weaker and one day crawl on the floor and say, oh, you better stop. You know? Okay. So tell him to practice, that's it, you know. Okay. This is real. We have people, because woman can take energy from man, especially in the sexual part, area. Yeah, that is the problem. That is the key. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Bye. Okay. Any other question? No. Okay. Okay. Yes.
We talked about when partners together face to face, and that, but we didn't talk about the navel. I don't know, but if the navel, we have
the
a
navel
lot of,
we talked many times, so we're
in,
not going to be mentioned again today.
but as part of this, as
yes,
part of,
definitely it's a connection.
there's a connection.
The navel is the connection to everything. Okay, and The navel we're not going to talk about today because the navel not in this. I mean, the navel is always connection to your loved one. That's what we talked about yesterday. And when you make love, that is the navel is the one of the link that always connecting. Yeah. That answer your question?
Yes, sir.
So that is the navel. So
would closing the navel, I mean, if
you open the navel.
You
because
open the
make love. So the navel, when you go to too many people, you better usually when we go to a lot of people, the navel open, and we make connection. So sometimes you think that you go, you know that you go to a place that is too much negative, you close them. Okay, you close them, and it's never, if you don't do anything, it's always open. Okay, but to close it, you need to train. That's all. Sometimes you don't want to connecting too much negative energy, you close them. Yeah. Like when you so many people and you pick up too many negative energy. When you learn all these things, you're very sensitive to all the energy. Yeah. Okay? So any other question? So today we the couple practice. So the couple practice is very important about is exchanging energy, and when this couple make love, that means the golden light, golden color is very good. Okay, the gold here. So we have the lady can charge the whole vagina with the white light. Okay, the white light, and the so white. So we have white penis, and we have a golden penis. Okay, gold and white. There's two colors. And when you are couple, so when you exchange energy, gold and white are floating. So this is couple practice. Okay, so you have gold and white, it flow, and so that is the exchanging energy. Okay, and so that is the so gold penis insert in vagina area. And the gold color, gold is yang. Silver, white, gold is yin. That's all. So that is, remember this, gold, yang and yin. So usually men have a golden penis and yang. And lady have the white vagina here is disinfection, and it's always keep another protection power there. White color is the disinfection for lady. Okay.
Golden.
Yes.
See?
Yes.
In the same time.
Yeah. If you are active,
Yes.
you want your vagina to be gold.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yes.
What are all of the ways the woman can return or give the energy back to the man if she drew too much of his energy?
That is why yesterday we talked about women hold the sacrum and cranial and held bring energy back to the man, or hugging in the heart or hugging in the kidney, it can give energy.
What
To the
about
man.
with the mouth too? Is there something with is there something with the mouth?
Yes, when kissing, that's why just now I already talked about that. So you have three connections, okay? You have the penis, vagina, you have the navel connection, you have the nipple connection, or the mouth. So that is when they connect, energy exchanges.
Thank you.
Yes. So, if no question, we take a break. So tomorrow we have the sexual magic.